So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Abraham! Hits one! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Has a look and place it forward. And smartly reclaimed. Ugarte. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Abraham. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Abraham. Now it's Joao Felix. Now it's Rafael Leao. Good spot, he's seen the run. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Joao Felix. Rafael Leao. He could be in here. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies... There's the hit! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Joao Felix could try cutting inside here. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Reinders. Joao Felix on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Ugarte. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Joao Felix. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Martinez. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bruno Fernandes. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, easy pickings there. He's having a go! What a save from Onana!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Hoyland. Now Ugarte. That's a nicely measured pass. Ugarte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he's intervened well there. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao! Danger averted for now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Passes and the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Jovic. Lindelof gets over and intercepts. Menu. Zirkzee. Jovic. That has been slung wide. Hoyland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He has found the way through. Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That's a good ball out wide. Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Jovic, Abraham, and he was alert to it. Menu, Casemiro. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is...
Can he put it away? And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That looks a good ball through. Very nicely done. And that's been... He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take it?
He's had a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either. And a header! He's got a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's in a great position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Casemiro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. He's had a hit! No mistake! That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 32. Kyle Walker.
And that is a routine catch.
Hernandez will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Into the last quarter of an hour. Musa. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Crosses it into the area. Nicked it back promptly. Pulisic. Reinders.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Has a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Eriksson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mount. Caught offside that time. Played out to the left flank. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Mount. Very much into the last knockings.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He won't be happy with that one. Bruno Fernandes. Musa. Now it's Jovic. Pulisic. Musa. Jovic.
Ci saranno 5
Oh, that's
minuti
nice.
di recupero.
Pulisic. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw-in. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's taking no chances there. Has a look and has a go. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes. That's Mount. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that is as far as it goes. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hernandez.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Zirkzee. Great ball if he can get there. He's had it taken off him. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Joshua Zirkzee, has to be the focal point in the side in so many ways. And what I like about him is that he doesn't shy away from anything. He doesn't really have quiet spells in games. He's always looking to get involved and to keep the team in good condition, confident, and trying to get on the front foot always. And for that, you've got to admire him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Zirkzee. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Ligt does really well there. He is strong. And here's Højlund. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, well played, well played. He's looking wide. Abraham.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Bindier gets it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ugarte. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Rafael Leao, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Can he latch on to this? And he was alert to it. Can he get onto this? Gets a good foot in there. Kyle Walker.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Has a go! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And that is a little undercooked. Bruno Fernandes. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Menu. That has been cut short. Joao Felix is onto it in a flash. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
Abraham! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Zirkzee, Martinez, Reinders, Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Abraham. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez, and here's Rafael Leao, and that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Reinders.
Oh, great feat, that.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Lindelof attempts a clearance. Big chance! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Joao Felix. Here's Rafael Leao, and it's Loftus-Cheek. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Walker. Oh, super find. Keeper's ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Matthias Delict. Number 2, Lindelof.
Cleared away.
Number 6,
Milan merit
Martinez.
full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pagate. Coming on
He's
the
in
field.
plenty of space here.
Number 26.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 35.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Number 7.
Reinders
Mason
cuts a
Mount.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Eriksen.
Look, he could do with
Substitution.
someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Loftus-Cheek! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Now it's Jovic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The referee has given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Johnny Evans is there, and he can get that clear. Højlund looking to add to his goal. The final 5 minutes. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last.
Bruno Fernandes! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Jovic. And they can counter here.
There will be
Eriksen.
3 minutes at a time.
Eriksen. Bruno Fernandes receives it in. And the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's at the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Abraham threads one in. Joao Felix. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Joao Felix showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Hoyland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Joao Felix. And he was alert to it. And now they can clear their lines. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Joao Felix. Reinders. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. That's a nicely measured pass. Hoyland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Joao Felix. Played back in. Bayendir can claim that. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gear. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rafael Leao.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lindelof spots it and intercepts. He's played him through. There's the hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Xerxes can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending was strong and firm. Chance here to counter. He's through here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Xerxes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ugarte. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Joao Felix. De Ligt calmly anticipates. That looks a cracking ball. Goalkeeper's ball. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Abraham. Walker. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got tall. Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Reinders. He shifted it to the flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hernandez. Header! That is good alertness. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Milan get the ball rolling for the second period.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rafael Leao. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Loftus-Cheek. Reinders. And that has been clubbed away. And Hernandez. Ugarte. Højlund looking to add to his goal. Abraham looks to get on the end of this. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Quality ball. João Felix. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He has found the way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Loftus-Cheek. João Felix. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Loftus-Cheek. Reinders kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, good ball. Joao Felix was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Menu, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Joao Felix, looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
So, time for changes
Manado.
on both sides, actually.
Number 25. Ugarte.
Rafael Leao.
Matthias de Ligt.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Lindelof.
Concentration
Number
levels
6.
are very good, and so is the commitment.
Martinez.
This game could yet
Coming
yield
on
a
the
winner.
field. Number 7. Nathan Mount. Number 14.
Brilliantly cut out.
Ericsson. Number 15. Number 35.
Loftus-Cheek.
Johnny Evans.
Yeah, they were looking for a
Number
counter-attack.
26. Substitutions taking
Milan
place.
really will have to throw everything at this now. Nice interception, well timed. Ericsson. And now the breakaway. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this.
There's a quick free kick. Terracciano. Jovic. He's had it taken off him. And claimed it back swiftly. Heaven. He can run onto that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
Real chance! And he's following up! Turns and goes back, and again! Terrific save by Manuel! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And it's Ericsson. Ericsson. It's a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's in a great position. And the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! What a That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's intervened well there. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Højlund picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes